Howdy, I'm Bob Terry, and get ready for another action-packed, stunt-filled episode of The Range Rider, starring Jock Mahoney and Dickie Jones. These two are just amazing horsemen, amazing stuntmen. They did all their own stunts. They did all their own horse work. These guys are just simply amazing to watch. Appreciate you coming by here. Have fun watching this, and we'll see you after the show.
Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play.
And who could be more at home on the range than the Range Rider? With his thrilling adventures of the great outdoors, his exciting experiences rivaling those of Davy Crockett, Daniel Boone, Buffalo Bill, and other pioneers of this wonderful country of ours. And Dick West, All-American Boy.
We can't shake them.
They won't let up. These horses are about played out.
Looks like there's going to be some shooting.
Let's get set.
What is it?
Water. Not more than a cupful.
How do you think it got there?
Well, it beats me.
I figure the men we're following probably stopped here and had a drink out of their canteen, spilled some of their water.
Yeah? Well, so what?
Well, in this heat, it should take a couple minutes for it to dry up, and that's about all.
Well, that means we're just a few minutes behind them, right?
Right.
Come on. They stopped here to make coffee. Water isn't even warm.
They didn't have time to make coffee since they came up that trail, Dickie.
I don't get it.
It smells like an ambush. If we follow their line of thinking, we'll probably go blazing out of here right around that bend, right into their guns.
Well, let's not disappoint them.
Great. Throw your guns away. Cover them, Dick.
silliness.
Well, looks like the money's all here, Dickie. Now, you want to tell me who helped you with the robbery?
Nobody.
Maybe you can think up some answers in the gunstock jail. Climb aboard. Sheriff?
Yes.
I'm looking for the sheriff, man. Where is he?
Well, he's gone to the county seat on official business. I'm his daughter. And his deputy.
His deputy?
Well, is that so funny?
No, I think it's a wonderful idea.
Thank you. I'm fully authorized to act for my father in his absence.
Well, then you can book these men. The charge is robbery. They held up the gunstock mine payroll. There's the evidence, and here's their hardware.
Oh. Well, goodness. Who are you?
He's the range rider. And I'm Dick West.
The range rider? I've heard my father speak of you. And you too, Mr. West.
Just call me Dick.
Well... That's that.
Are you sure you'll be able to handle things here until your father returns?
I'll be glad to help you if you want me to.
Hello, Nan.
Hello, Mr. Fowler.
I hope you don't mind me looking in on you.
Not at all.
Well, I take it these are the men who held up the mine office, huh?
These two gentlemen brought them in. Mr. Fowler is the manager of the local express office. This is the range rider, and this is Dick West.
Well, what do you know? Say, it's a real pleasure meeting you.
Happy to know you. Pardon the glove.
So these are the bandits, huh? Well, they don't look so desperate to me. At least not from this side of the bar. You know, Nan, when your dad gets back, he's going to be very happy to find that law and order's been going on as usual. Very happy to have met you, Range Rider.
Thank you. Pardon the glove.
Pardon the glove.
Gunstock Sheriff's Office. Who? Marshal Collins. Well, there are two men who fit that description right here in this jail. Reardon and Brady are their names. Oh, you say you're starting for here right away? Well, we'll be expecting you then. All right, goodbye. That was a United States Marshal by the name of Collins from Madeira. He wants these men.
What for?
He's got warrants for their arrest for robbing the mails.
Busy little boys, weren't you?
Is it all right if I turn these men over to the Marshal before my father gets back?
I'm afraid you'll have to. You see, a federal warrant takes precedent over any local charges. I'll return that money to the express office if you'd like for me to.
Would you? I'd appreciate it.
Here, I'll put these in the drawer for you.
Thank you.
I guess I have to go, too.
You know, Dickie, on second thought, maybe you better stay here.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Somebody's liable to try to break those two outlaws out.
That's right, someone might.
But then if you don't want to,
Oh,
come on.
no. I'll be glad to give the deputy a little assistance.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you. Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing?
Well, he wants me to send those things to his brother.
It's all I own, my watch and this ring. It won't do me much good where I'm going.
Well, okay, but never step to the bars like that.
Well, why not?
Well, it's an old trick. The prisoner reaches through the bars and he grabs you, and you get your gun and your keys. Get yourself in a lot of trouble. Watch me. Put the stuff in my hat. Now we check it.
I'd like you to send it by express to my kid brother Jim in Laramie.
To, Jim Reardon? Laramie, Wyoming?
That's right.
Stuff looks okay.
Thank you very much. I'll take this over to Mr. Fowler.
Oh, miss, would you mind asking Mr. Fowler to put in a note saying Ed hopes that you watch your step better than he watched his?
Ed hopes that you watch your step better than he watched his.
Thank you.
All right.
What happened to Reardon and Brady? They haven't gotten back.
They're in the Gunstock jail. Range rider nabbed them.
Well, I didn't even know he was in this part of the country.
Neither did I. That's where we made our mistake.
Yeah. Reardon and Brady, though, did you see them?
They're in jail. Didn't get a chance to talk to them.
Oh, say, by the way, the sheriff's daughter told me that Reardon wanted Jihadis to send to his kid brother in Laramie.
Send to who?
His kid brother.
He doesn't have a brother. He never had a brother.
Were you sure?
Certainly, I'm sure. This girl, did she say anything else?
Telling his brother to watch himself better than he did.
Better watch it. The watch. It must be in this watch. Look, here it is. Marshal on way from Madero has warrants.
So what? What does that mean?
That means, Pete, that we're going to catch ourselves a marshal.
Are you crazy?
I don't know. I'll let you know later. Come on, Pete.
Better take it easy. I'm a United States Marshal.
We already know that. Get down.
Come on, come on, come on.
See what he's got there. Couple of warrants, credentials. Now for your badge. You've never been in Gunstock, have you, Marshal?
What if I wasn't?
Well, you're going to be by proxy. Meet Marshal Collins.
This can get you in a lot of trouble in case you don't know it.
That's where you're wrong. In case you don't know it, this is going to get us out of a lot of trouble. Take care of our ex-marshal.
Come on, get up there.
Just think how your mother's gonna feel when she hears about this.
Are you talking to us?
I'm Marshal Collins from Madero.
Yeah, I've been expecting you, Marshal. You come for Reardon and Brady, I presume.
That's right, and I'd like to take them without any further delay. Here are my credentials. They're the 2 federal warrants.
Yeah. It's in order, I guess.
What are you doing, Dick?
I'm turning the prisoners over to the marshal. He showed me his credentials and the warrants.
You can't do that. The sheriff's daughter's gone. She's his deputy while he's away. She's the only one that can book these men out.
What, a woman deputy?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? She just stepped out to get a bite of lunch.
Well, I guess in that case, the only thing I can do is wait.
How long you been in government service, Marshal?
Oh, let's see, about 10 years, they say. Governor Barnes appointed me.
Oh, then you know Jack Dover over at the Cheyenne office.
Sure, yeah, I know him very well. He's a real nice guy. Well, that ride over from Madero made me sleepy. Do you mind if I catch a few winks here?
Make yourself at home. Come on, Dick.
Hey, boss.
You didn't ride that horse from Madero, Dickie. There's no sweat on it. Another thing. He said the governor appointed him United States Marshal. The only man that can appoint a United States Marshal is the President. Finally, he said he knew Jack Dover. He can't know Jack Dover. I made the name up.
Well, then where'd he get his credentials and the warrants for those guys' arrest?
Probably from a real United States Marshal.
Well, where's the real Marshal?
I don't know.
Fine. How are we gonna find him if we don't know where he is?
Did you ever hear of a spider and a fly?
Is that anything like the birds and the bees?
Go get your hat.
Birds and flies and spiders and bees.
Marshal asleep?
Out like a wet match.
You know, it's funny he didn't say anything about that letter to the local bank.
The letter?
The one that authorizes him to pick up the $20,000 in gold and deliver it to the army post.
Well, maybe he didn't know that we knew he had it on him.
Maybe he just didn't want us to know.
Can't blame him. $20,000 is a lot of money to be responsible for.
You can say that again.
$20,000 is a lot of money to be responsible for.
Well, I wouldn't want to be responsible for it.
Me neither.
Let's go eat.
I'm with you.
Did you hear that? I'll say we did. $20,000.
Have you got that letter they were talking about?
No, but I'm going to get it right now.
Well, where is it?
On the marshal that I got the rest of this stuff from. Got him tied up at the cabin. If anyone wants to know where I've gone, tell them I went to lunch. I'll be back just as soon as I can.
You all set? What are you doing here? Where's Krager? You're supposed to be out of here by now.
He went to the cabin.
The cabin? What for? But I've searched the marshal. There wasn't a letter on him. Hey, wait a minute. Krager's stepping into a trap.
You better get those keys and get us out of here.
Mr. Fowler, what are you doing?
All right, get in the cell. I said get in the cell and shut up. All right, let's get the cabin.
All right, now that's the last time I'm going to ask you. What did you do with that letter?
I wouldn't tell you if I knew.
Why?
All right, you've had the advantage long enough. Get his gun, Dick.
How is he?
I'm all right.
All right, spread out.
Go get the horses.
Yeah. I need another gun.
Cover the window. Marshal, go over and help Dickie cover me. I'm going out.
Watch out, the range rider's loose.
Looking for somebody? Drop your gun.
Come on out, Dickie!
Let's go for a walk. Nan!
Mr. Fowler let the prisoners out.
Don't worry, Nan. They're all coming back here. The real Marshal Collins is bringing them in.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, don't cry, Nan, please.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
What?
Well, go get the keys off the desk and let her out. I'll go help the Marshal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a terrible thing to have happen. Now, don't cry anymore, Nan. Everything's all right. I'm here.
I do feel much safer now that you're here.
Hey, is this a snap lock? We could be left in here forever.
Range Rider!
Get us out of here!
Range Rider! Hey, buddy! Range Rider!
Come on now, get us out of here!
Range Rider!
Really hope you enjoyed The Range Riders, starring Jock Mahoney and Dick Jones. And remember, it's brought to you free here on the internet by Wild West Toys, and you can shop with Wild West Toys at www.toyguntown.com. And if you're not already on the Westerns on the Web website, come on by and see us at westernsontheweb.com. Hundreds of free, family-friendly Western TV shows and movies. And also, I'd like to add this. Dick Jones is in this. Dick Jones was all over Hollywood back in the heyday of Hollywood. He was in movies with James Stewart, with Errol Flynn, with Randolph Scott, John Wayne. Dick Jones was everywhere, all over the place when he was a boy in Hollywood. And he was a fantastic stuntman in this show you watch, a fantastic horseman. And Dick Jones is one of the nicest folks you'll ever meet. If he's ever at a festival that you have a way to, go and meet Dick Jones. It's worth the trip. Thanks again. I'm Bob Terry. Appreciate you joining us. We hope to see you again on down the trail. Y'all have a great day. Howdy, I'm Bob Terry, and get ready for another action-packed, stunt-filled episode of The Range Rider, starring Jock Mahoney and Dickie Jones. These two are just amazing horsemen, amazing stuntmen. They did all their own stunts. They did all their own horse work. These guys are just simply amazing to watch. Appreciate you coming by here. Have fun watching this, and we'll see you after the show.
Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play.
And who could be more at home on the range than the Range Rider? With his thrilling adventures of the great outdoors, his exciting experiences rivaling those of Davy Crockett, Daniel Boone, Buffalo Bill, and other pioneers of this wonderful country of ours. And Dick West, all-American boy.
You better get some air, guard.
See anything?
No, looks like Kid Laredo took a day off. I sure thought he'd hit us before now.
We'll be waiting for him this time if he does. Go ahead, I'll be all right for a little while.
Get up in there.
Put your hands down now, but go for your gun and you're a dead man.
I got no money, Laredo. You can search me.
What's in the buckboard?
Freight. I'm taking it out to my ranch.
Is that so?
Sounds like trouble. Let's go.
You didn't think I'd fall for your trap, did you?
Oh. Oh.
All right, Laredo, just relax. Toss me your gun. I said toss it up here. All right, now the money. Now let's go around to my horse. Come on.
Hey, this man's hurt real bad. You better get him to a doctor.
What's going on here?
This man's dead.
Let me see. Why, it's one of my deputies.
Well, here's the man responsible, Sheriff.
Kid Laredo. Well, quite a catch you got for yourself, stranger.
They got Laredo.
Yeah, let's go. Take him over to the coroner. I'll be over later. Come on, inside you. I was beginning to think that this Kid Laredo was a ghost.
Yeah? How come?
He's the most wanted killer in the West. Say, by the way, who are you two anyway?
I'm Dick West. This is my partner, the Range Rider. We were sent out by the Northern Packing Company.
Well, you sure didn't waste any time. Well, looks like he's hit your company pretty hard.
It's nothing to what I'm going to do when I get out of here.
Sit down. How did you happen to know that the driver of the buckboard was a cattle buyer?
I dreamed it.
You robbed 3 of our buyers in 6 weeks. You sure do have a lot of dreams.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do.
Lock him up, Sheriff.
You think this rat trap is going to hold me?
All right, come on, come on. Inside. We got enough on him to hang him 10 times. Well, looks like your job is done.
I'm afraid not, Sheriff. Whose idea was it to hide the deputy in the buckboard?
Mine. I worked it out with Baxter Vale, your company's representative.
Where do we locate this Baxter Vale?
Well, you got a ranch just outside of town. I'll take you out there if you want me to.
I'd appreciate it. Dick, stay here and watch Laredo.
Right.
Didn't you hear me, boss? I said they got Laredo.
I heard you. Beautiful. Perfectly matched. Exquisite workmanship.
Looked just like a couple of old guns to me.
Old guns. Mike, this is a set of Quran dueling pistols. Far more accurate than your .45.
Yeah, but we were talking about...
I know. I told Laredo not to bother that buyer.
He don't like taking orders.
In that case, I may have to teach him a lesson.
You gonna leave him in jail?
No. They think he's the head man. I want to keep it that way. As long as he's in jail, we can't operate. Come on outside. I want to try this out.
Looks like the sheriff.
I'll handle this. You two get in there. Come in. Oh, Sheriff. Good to see you.
Same here, Mr. Vale. Oh, by the way, this is the Range Rider.
How do you do, sir?
Looks like you both got the same boss.
Oh?
Well, the packing company sent me up here to check up on these recent robberies.
There was another one today.
I know. My boys just told me. You know, it's funny the company didn't let me know you were coming.
Well, I just arrived this morning.
He's already captured Kid Laredo.
Laredo?
Yeah.
Well, you are to be congratulated. And I take it our little plan worked out.
Except for one thing. Laredo knew right where the deputy was, and he gunned him down.
But how could he have known?
Do your buyers follow a regular schedule?
Well, more or less. It takes a steady flow of cattle to supply a big firm like ours.
When is your next buyer due to go out?
Tomorrow, as a matter of fact. We have a chance to pick up a big herd.
Well, there's one thing for sure. You shouldn't have any more trouble now with Laredo out of the way.
Yes, thanks to the Range Rider.
Well, Sheriff, if you've terminated your business, I think we can get back to town.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Nice to have met you.
Oh, I got a cigar, didn't I? Oh, hello. What have you got here?
Oh, just another addition to my collection, Sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
When these were made, one shot had to count.
Beautiful piece of workmanship.
Yes. Say, how about a test? The old against the new. Let's go outside and set up some targets.
Come on, Range Rider. Show him. Nice fair guns. Are you ready, Mr. Vail?
After you, Range Rider.
Thank you.
You sure made a 4 out of that 5 of spades. Not bad either.
It was a good shot, Mr. Vail.
Constant practice.
Thanks again, sir.
Anytime. Goodbye, Sheriff.
Why?
Don't shoot, I'll give up. What's your big idea, sneaking in here scaring me half to death?
Well, I was only bringing the sheriff his lunch. What were you doing here?
Well, you see, after I brought the Kid Laredo in, I decided I need a little rest.
Kid Laredo? You captured him?
Well, my partner, the Range Rider, helped some.
That's a laugh.
Oh, I've heard a lot about the Range Rider.
Well, that's only because I let him take part of the credit. I guess I've been hunting gunmen now for 10 years.
Well, you must have started when you were awfully young.
Typical woman's way of finding out how old a man is.
How did you find your way here?
Well, we like to help these small town sheriffs out when they get stuck.
You mean like, Sheriff Lawson?
That's right. You see, they're not much good when it comes to handling real gunslingers.
More pie?
No, thanks.
How about some food for me, sonny boy?
You get fed when the Range Rider gets here, not before.
Well, why don't we give him this piece?
And in just a minute, he might try something.
Try what? What can I do?
Well, I'll hand it to him between the bars.
Okay, be careful.
Thank you. Open up his cell.
Don't do it, Dickie, don't.
Make up your mind. I'm not bluffing. Now, come on. And you shut up.
Dick, don't.
Come on, open it up. Here. Snap these on him.
I'm sorry, Dick.
Now, put them on yourself. Get inside. Hurry up. Here. Give me the keys. Here's a present for you. And tell your friend the Range Rider I'll be looking him up.
Oh, it's all my fault, Dick.
Well, that's all right. You couldn't help it. But I've got to get out of here more than the Range Rider.
Yeah, but how?
Well, first we've got to get untangled here.
That should be simple.
Yeah, here. Hold your arms out. I'll go around. Yeah, I'll come through here.
Huh?
Now. Now you bend down here. Fine. Like this. Right back to where we started from. Well, here.
For heaven's sake, what are you two doing in those chains?
Where's Laredo?
Get me out of here. Get me entangled.
You better let me get you out of those. Are you all right, honey?
Sure, Dad.
Dad?
It was my fault. Dick warned me. Kid Laredo had a gun.
Where did he get a gun?
Search me, but it's over there on the desk. It's a Derringer.
You mean this?
Yeah, that's it.
Better wash your face. It's awfully red.
So,
Maybe it fires soap chips.
very funny.
Well, don't worry. We'll get him back.
Vale said he's sending out a buyer tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. That's right where you and I are going. It's out to Vale's. Come on.
Oh, Sheriff, you got a spare gun?
Yes, I think I've got one here.
Mary,
Yes?
what I said a minute ago about sheriffs?
I know. I guess they're not much good against real gunslingers, are they?
There you are.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Come in. Oh, Range Rider.
To Vale, I'd like to have him meet my partner, Dick West.
Hello, Dick.
Hi, Mr. Vale.
Well, you're always welcome, but I didn't expect you back so soon.
I didn't expect Kid Laredo to escape. I'm afraid you'll have to change your plans for tomorrow. I'll take the money.
But what about my own men?
We can't afford to take chances with other men's lives. The company's given me full authority to act as I see fit.
All right. If you think that's the best course of action, just tell me what I'm to do.
Thank you. Just have the money ready in the morning.
You're not going alone, are you?
How many bandits are there?
Just one.
Then don't worry. Kid Laredo shows up, I'll be ready for him.
Well, he can't have the nerve to attack us this soon after his escape.
Oh, yes, he can. He's got the nerve all right.
Well, I'll see you in the morning.
Thank you very much.
So long, Dick.
See you, Mr. Vale. Hey, are you serious about going out tomorrow by yourself?
Well, Richard, you know I'd be lost without you.
What's going on?
Laredo.
I see you're not losing any sleep trying to think of a way to get me out of jail.
I told you not to ride into that trap this morning. You didn't listen to me. What do you expect, tears?
You sound like you really think those jobs could have been pulled off without me.
Oh, I'll admit you've been helpful. Fast with your gun, no fear, but no brains.
What do you mean by that?
If you'd come in here 2 minutes earlier, you'd be right back in jail.
If you're talking about the range rider, I just saw him and his baby-faced pal leave. What did he want?
He's carrying the herd money tomorrow. Alone.
Good. I've got a score to settle with him.
Forget it.
Says who?
Look, the Range Rider's clever. He's expecting you to try something.
You know something? He couldn't be more right.
All right. But you better take Mike and Pete with you. I don't want any more mistakes. The Range Rider's been asking too many questions already.
After tomorrow, the range rider ain't going to be asking nobody nothing. drop you. Now, toss me that bag.
Don't move.
Hold it.
On your feet.
Thanks, Dickie. That's one I owe you.
Are you kidding? If I saved your life 50 more times, we still wouldn't be even.
Thanks anyhow. Take care of these 2 men. I'm gonna go tag Laredo. I know right where he's headed.
Where?
Only one man knew I was carrying that payroll.
Vale.
Right.
Come on, Gordhead, mount up.
Where are the boys?
The range rider got them. We've got to get out of here.
I told you you'd mess it up.
Forget about that now. We'll get the money from the other jobs and go.
It's a range rider. Get him in the crossfire as he comes through the door.
I'll get him this time.
No, you've had enough chances. I'll take care of him.
With that thing?
One shot's all I need.
Cut down the split for me, Range Rider. I'm coming after you.
I'm gonna figure this out if it takes me the rest of my life.
Well, at the rate you're going, it probably will.
Barry's the one I'm worried about.
Now, When I say go, you turn right and I'll turn left.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
You want me to show you how to get out of there?
Never mind, I'm doing all right.
I really hope you enjoyed The Range Riders, starring Jock Mahoney and Dick Jones. And remember, it's brought to you free here on the internet by Wild West Toys. And you can shop with Wild West Toys at www.toyguntown.com. And if you're not already on the Westerns on the Web website, come on by and see us at westernsontheweb.com. Hundreds of free, family-friendly Western TV shows and movies. And also, I'd like to add this. Dick Jones is in this. Dick Jones was all over Hollywood back in the heyday of Hollywood. He was in movies with James Stewart, with Errol Flynn, with Randolph Scott, John Wayne. Dick Jones was everywhere, all over the place when he was a boy in Hollywood. And he was a fantastic stuntman in this show you watch, a fantastic horseman. And Dick Jones is one of the nicest folks you'll ever meet. If he's ever at a festival that you have a way to, go and meet Dick Jones. It's worth the trip. Thanks again. I'm Bob Terry. Appreciate you joining us. We hope to see you again on down the trail. Y'all have a great day.